Hello Wolfden, my name is Voltorn Elda and welcome back to Planet Coaster. We are going to resume our career mode today, if I can find it at least. I mean, is it over here? Yes, resume pirate battle. We got the first star and yeah, hopefully this time around we can do a little bit more than the previous time, because last time I was mostly looking at the surroundings and oh my god, this looks awesome, that looks awesome. So hopefully I'll be able to contain my excitement a little bit more today. Okay, so we got the 800 guests built 2 rides, so we need to build 4 rides in total and attract 900 guests. We are at 0. Okay. There was an update and it added a ride or 2. I have no idea why there are 0 people in my park. Ah, there they are. They're coming in right now. Awesome. Okay. That means we need to get started. Let's see, is everything open? You are open. Yes, that's perfect. How is my research doing? I'm still researching that coaster. 18 days. That is good enough. Can I start more research? Gentle spin ride. Why not? Let's start that one too. And let's see, let's place it at 1500. Make it as fast as possible. There we go. 30 days. Hopefully that will go fast enough. So, toilets. Toilets, very important. People want the toilet. Are these toilets open? Yes, they are. Yes, let's focus on the toilets first. We want scenery. We want a pirate theme. So, let's see. I would love to... I'm a big fan of those rocks. I really am. Don't know why, but I just like them quite a bit. If I place this like this and like that. A little bit lower for this one to make a little bit of a difference between the two. That would actually make a lot of sense. I will place a nice rock here in the middle. People can still enter it, but it looks a lot better. Can we place a bit of this on the top? Yes, people will have to walk through that. I'll place it like this. That means it doesn't disturb too much, and it will be good enough. There we go. Lovely. More seaweed. Yeah, let's have a lot of seaweed here. Let's make this a real place where, yeah, all the water goes. I don't know. I'm not great when it comes to coming up with creative stuff, so I apologize for that. Do we want to have a palm tree growing out of here? It would be nice if we got it over the park. Let's see. If I place it over here, how low is it? People can still walk underneath it without any trouble. Yes, that looks good and also makes everything a bit more complete, doesn't it? I think it does. That one is slightly too big, so let's change it in size by doing that. Okay. That's mostly nature. Do we have any props we can use? An anchor. How are we going to place this properly? Let's see. Actually, that works perfect. That works perfect. I'll place a little bit more over here. There. Lovely. So it's supporting on that one. Okay, that's good. Now we need something for the roof. Okay, they added hints. That's very nice, actually. But because I know a lot of that already, it doesn't help me too much. Do we have a sign? Signs and advertisements. No custom signs just yet? Yeah, don't think so. Okay, how about a big shipwreck? And then we turn it around like this. Does that work? Can people still walk through without being... Yeah, that's a bit of a problem over there. That means I have to place it higher. That can work. They can still walk in. Of course, it doesn't bother the NPCs, but it's a bit for my own sake of... Yeah, it has to look decent enough. Let's place it a bit further. Perfect. Okay, are people walking around? They are slowly getting all the way over here. They need to move a little bit faster. My coaster is just It's all standing still. Nothing is moving. Come on, people. I could speed up time, of course, but that means I will lose money over time also. Let's see, do we have anything else involving water? Ooh, I could place... Let's see. I want to place this one around a bit like this. And then up we go, a little bit forward. And a little bit twisty. Here we go. This shoots. Yeah, that looks good. And I want a nice big treasure. So people... No. Free moving, please. Thank you. People who walk up here, or... What am I saying? People who walk up there. No, people who will be standing down here will see a big treasure chest for the toilets. I really want... Whoa, you really need to go to the toilet. I really want to have one of those signs where you can place your own thing. That thing. Yeah, that. I want to create this thing, the water hole, or something like that. Right now, it's not really what I had in mind. I don't want to align them to the surface. That is... Oh, this thing is larger than I remember. Do we have anything else? Special effects, objects, benches. Anything else I would like to have here? A pirate. A pirate can work. Need to turn it properly. Don't make it clip too much. I have to be careful with that. I can fix that, actually. If I place them like this, it doesn't clip too much, and I can fix the big stuff with... Where is it? Props, props, props. No. Yes, here we go. Driftwood plank, short. I can make him stand a little bit higher. If I do this, and then we switch it around, turn it a bit too far. There we go, and a little bit more. There, perfect. I'll switch this one a tiny bit. And how do I move? Use world axis. There we go. And then the red one to a little bit further. That looks good enough. So people who walk over here will see that. That looks awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Maybe a bit over here still. Can we have something else? A little bit more flora. Will this work? I'm not really sure if it will work the way I want it to work. Although that gets awfully close. Yes. Okay, that is perfect. Nice. We built ourselves a proper toilet. I like it. Okay. Ooh. Achievements. Research completed. I have a coaster now. What is it? What is it? Looney Turns. Nice. Okay, Looney Turns. I actually never created a coaster with that. Oh, we hardly have any money. People aren't really getting in line just yet. Do we have people in here flying blue? Yeah, a few, but not that many. Although we do have 762 guests right now. Okay, let's see. The Madness. That is the custom built one for which we don't have enough money. How big does it look? That's quite big indeed. Well, I like to build this on my own, actually. I like to build stuff on my own. I mean, I could always... Excuse me. I just see something and I have to see it. You have pigeons! There are pigeons in the game! Oh my god. Okay. Looney Turns. Coaster, building. Hopefully not too difficult. Hopefully we will have enough money. It is going up. That's good. I want to build a custom one. It's going that way. I want to have at least 2 carts. So let's make this a little bit shorter. Oh, it instantly starts with a chain lift. No, I don't want to instantly start with a chain lift. Let me make it a bit shorter. That gives me a bit more capabilities to test it out. Okay, move you to the right immediately. There we go. And then right over here, I want to go up. It's a little bit crossed like that. It's not straight, but that doesn't matter too much. And we're going up really high. Well, not too high, of course. I want to keep things a little bit, whoa, realistic. Okay, let's see. I want to test it too. I'm not sure actually if crashing coasters decreases park rating, but I want to test out how high it goes and how it moves. Because if I don't do that, bad stuff's probably going to happen. Okay, let's see. I want to make stuff a bit longer here. There we go. Nice explosion. Do I have it on 0? No, 1%. Here we go. We let it go with the turn. I am going to turn the banking on at a later point after I got the track the way I want it to be. This first drop is not too steep, so that should still be doable. I love the explosions though. The crashes are really awesome, the detail in it. Is my banking? Yes, it's on 0%, that's good. I thought it was more for a moment. Okay, and this should be high enough. If I let it go down here, then hopefully the track or the cart will still make it. Then if we place a block section right over there, then that means we can place another train. Allows multiple trains to run on the track at the same time by stopping and holding them until the same section of track is clear. Okay, for 3 sections to be available, 1 more block section is needed a number of trains. So I need 2 block sections in total. So 1 at the end and 1 over here. Daytime! Yay! Okay, let's make a very steep drop right over here, straight down. Make it go really low. And up again. Oh, don't hit the guests. Don't hit the guests. I do not want to hit the guests right now. That would be bad. Okay, let's make a turn in this direction. Is that... it's a bit too straight. Let's make it a bit further. And then we go down over here again. I want to have a loop too. So, let me straighten this out again. Here we go down. Is this going to... Oh, that's not going to work. No, 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 not going to work. Let's see. Angle snap. Angle snap is my friend right here. There we go. No, keep it on, please. Sorry, that was my bad. Now we have a straight piece of track. That's good. And since the coaster still makes it, I can go down right here. And do we have any special? We have rolls. That's not going to work. That is way too big. Can we... Yeah, that's something I don't like. You can't make stuff like this even smaller than it already is right now. Which is kinda... yeah. So what do we have that we can use? We can use a corkscrew. And then from here, I want to get back to the station. It only makes 1 loop, but that should hopefully be enough. I'll make it go up a bit to make a bit more use of the speed. Normally I like to make coasters a little bit more closer to the ground. I mean, right now it's... Well, I'm not saying that properly. I would like to make it closer together, a bit more compact. Because this is all wasted space over here. Not entirely sure about this part. I could turn it a little bit a while later. Let's see, we go down here again. And then we go up. That's quite far up. Does it still make this, I wonder? Because this is quite high. We go down again. How do I want to do this? I need to get it back there, but like this, it is too much. How far down can I go without disturbing stuff? Too much. That's not going to work. Not at all. What if I use shorter track pieces? Like this? No, that gets too close to the right. That is a very annoying thing. I don't want it too close to the right. Okay, how are we going to get you closer to the exit once again? That looks pretty decent. A final turn, and you need to go up higher again. No. Nah, of course you don't do that. No, I don't want you to make that silly bump. I want you to go further. How do I do this? This looks good. Oh my god. Okay, that was a really weird piece of track. Why doesn't it allow this? Is it that close? This is making me wonder how I want to do this properly. I can make it longer over here, but then... Okay, this looks better. This looks a lot better. Now, if we angle snap it, so it will go straight with the track. Straight. No. Oh dear. Okay, good question. How am I going to do this? No more angle snap, and I want... let's go for the last block section, which it can't do. I want block section. Why doesn't it do that? Because it will have to... Yeah. Oh, why doesn't it do that? Why? It works perfectly. A little bit to the left. No, of course not. Track's too long. How am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? Let me see. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, and from here we go down again. Is this the shortest? This is the shortest. Okay, we want a block section and then normal track. We finish it up. That works. Okay, this is good. Let's see. How does it work out with the turns over here? We select this. And the way I like to do it, or what seems to work most for me, we use this to spin it terribly. This is not normal. And then we smooth it out. Click it a few times. Spend quite a bit of money. And hopefully, this should make it as smooth as I can get it. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. From here, I'd like to keep this a bit smoother too. Let's see, can I change it? A few more. I get money from this. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, so this makes it a lot more better. A little bit of a turn over here. Quite a bit again. If you have any tips for how I can do the smoothing even better, then feel free to tell me. I'd love to hear what you guys think. So this looks pretty good. Now I would like to... Let me see. If I can... Oh. If I pick this and turn it just a bit. So I can't smooth a straight piece like this. What is this? Oh yeah, no. That looks awesome though. Okay, smooth all. Make the entrance as smooth as possible. I'm not a great fan of using these custom pieces, but I can't create them myself properly, which is a shame. Okay, so I can pick this and turn it just a bit. Yeah. I will make this a nice proper turn again. Wait, whoa. That's how much we can do. It's not that great, but it works. And then right over here, the last turn. This is going to be a very heavy one. Let's see, can I? No, that's the wrong way. Actually, this might be very difficult. I might have made the track way too small here. Yeah. Okay, I'm not happy with this part. Let me fix this up. Okay, this looks a lot better. Sure, it's not as tight as I would like to be, but it goes over here. That's nice. So if we take this entire piece and twist it for as far as we can. I am terrible at this. Now that looks a lot better, and hopefully now it works out. I want to bank it, but the problem is, if I try and bank it while it is too close to the ground, it won't work. Why won't this work? Maybe it is just way too much, and I need to keep it... How about just this part? This should work, right? Look, that looks a lot better. Okay. And smooth, 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 silky smooth. We can then make this separate turn nice and curled up. And then we smooth it together. Lovely. Okay. Well, it's getting obstructed. They probably like a turn like that. Again, I'm not great when it comes to coaster building, and normally I take a lot of time when doing this, so... Yeah, it is what it is, and it's looking... Oh, I see it's broken down. That makes me wonder, do I even have mechanics in the park? I kinda hope I have mechanics in the park now. I really hope I have mechanics in the park. Let's see, how much banked is this? That looks better. Okay, we select this extra piece and smooth, 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 smooth. I would like to keep you a little bit higher, if you don't mind. Probably mind, but... I want to have this little hump over here. Okay, let me check out one thing real quick. Do I have... a mechanic? Staff. Is this a staff that I have, or janitor? I have 2 janitors, and I have 1 mechanic. Yeah, decently happy. There's so much stuff you need to keep in mind when doing this. Oh my god. I have a lot to learn, and I'm not sure if career mode is the exact right place for me to learn. I like it more when playing in self-made scenarios. Okay, let me see. You are still testing right now. Operations, number of cars. 2 cars. Lovely. Block sections. Let me write this thing. Oh, no, 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 no. Write it. Here we go. It's a bit slow, but it should work out. I hope I did a good job. Oh, God. I would normally never go on a coaster like this. This all works very smoothly. The block breaks it just makes... Oh, God. Yeah, this is not the coaster for me. Definitely not. Oh. Okay, that still does it pretty smoothly. Sort of, I guess. Oh, that turn. That turn is a bit heavy. But it works alright. Ooh, nearly not making that one. But it works. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. What are the results? Okay, nauseous, pretty good. Fear is, excitement. I don't know. Is this good or bad? I mean, it could be more, I guess. Okay, let me see. You need an entrance. Let's place the entrance over here and the exits over here because people exit right over there anyway. I have almost no money. Oh god. Okay, paths. I need a queue. Let's make it the nice and orange one. There we go. That might be a bit too steep. I'll do it like, oh, like that. That works perfect. And then looks good enough, I guess. And then as path, I want this stone. That's a. I don't like how the width of this path is so much. It's like way too much. Length is also. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Place it over there. Now this instantly connects. Can't I? How do I do this? No. Let me see. I'll just place it down here in this direction a little bit. That doesn't really make it any better. Oh god. Oh, no, no. I want that and then no. Ah, this is much harder than it looks. Oh, come on. I want it right over here. Why can't I do that? Ah, that's a shame. Oh well. If it truly wants to be there, then I'm not gonna let it. I'm just gonna be stubborn and do it the way I want it to be. There, much better. Much better. Okay, now let's open this thing up. How much do we ask for? Pay finances. 10. Let's make it 8. It's a coaster that makes a loop. That's very important. So people will pay for it. Oh, look at that. Awesome. And because we have 2 cards, stuff will go pretty fast. That's very good. And how far are we? Whoa. High seas fixed. Many guests are thirsty. Well, I guess we need to make a lemonade stand next time. No entrance. Yes, I know about that. And how we put the objectives. Guests are going very nicely. Still only 2 rides. That can't be correct. I have 4 rides in total. Well, it's still going pretty nicely, I must say. Line is very full. I wonder what people think. Can we see what people think after they've been on here? Too full. Value is really good. Why is it? Oh, the queue scenery rating. It is profiting from this thing. Nice. Not really what I had in mind, but it works. Yeah, this looks good. Is it close to each other though? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, but it works. It really works. And people pay for it. Lovely. Very lovely. Only 6% think it's really good value. And of course the queue is too full because people want to go on it. Yeah, rocked. Oh. People, stop complaining. Yes, thirsty. You know what? I will place down a shop for you guys so you have something to drink. And then please stop complaining. Cosmic Cow milkshakes. Can we place it right over here? And then Obstructed. Yeah. Over here? Yes, we can place it over here. That's good. Perfect. Cosmic Cow. Lovely. Nice. Okay, so this is open already. The toilets are open. We did good. I say we did good. Made a nice coaster, a nice toilet shack. I say we did good. Anyway, that's gonna be all for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Have a very nice day, and remember, have fun. And we're up here. And of course, we did miss quite a few things. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to run. I do not want to run. I do not. No, no, get the hell away from me. I do not know what you are. You big shadowy demon thing. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.